View High!
Graduates, please be seated. Fellow graduates, families, and friends, we welcome you to the commencement exercises for Pineview High School class of 2022. We thank you for your attendance and show of support at this ceremony, which marks the 39th commencement for Pineview High School. My name is Stella Rose, and I am the president of the senior class. In keeping with tradition, I will conduct today's commencement. Before I begin the program, I would like to recognize the following special guests seated on the stand behind me and would ask them to stand briefly as their names are read. Lyle Cox, Director of Human Resources for the Washington County School District. Craig Hammer, Assistant Superintendent, Washington County School District. Lorene Cox, Washington County School District School Board Member. Kelly Blake, Washington County School District School Board Member. Mike Meese, Principal of Pineview High School. And Dalton Wilson, Pineview High School Student Body President. I am joined on the stand by fellow students representing the senior class presidency, executive council, our salutatorian and valedictorian, who will be speaking today. In addition, we welcome, seated to my left, the faculty and staff of Pineview High School. We will begin today's commencement exercise with the singing of our national anthem. Pineview High School would like to thank the Pineview High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard for their participation in today's ceremony. The team is commanded by Cadet Andrew Threet, who is accompanied by Cadets Javier Solis, Stacy Artrup, and Jackson Carnahan. The team is under the command of Lieutenant Colonel Thomas Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, and fellow graduates, please stand as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem by our senior trilogy members.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets, the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say,
Good morning. I am Carly Blackmore, and I'm the senior class officer for activities. It is my pleasure to introduce Student Body President Dalton Wilson, who will introduce the State of Commencement theme. Following Dalton's remarks, the Pineview High School Band, under the direction of Mrs. Valerie Ravitch, will perform Pixar Movie Magic, arranged by Michael Brown.
Panthers, I love you. And I am so proud to be here with you today. We have grown through these high school years together, and we are finally here. And how did we get here? It's because we're strong. Panther strong. Which is our theme for this school year. This school year, we really live this theme through all of our hard work and dedication, but more importantly, it's a way to continue living. For me, the theme Panther Strong means to be resilient, creative, loyal, dependable, and most of all, loving. We will always be here for each other. That's what makes us so strong. We have each other's back even when it's rough. This is a part of what makes us so strong. I already said that. That is what everyone is searching for in life. The feeling that they are cared about and a part of something bigger than themselves. Panthers, every year we have proven our love for those around us. We find that something bigger through our Mr. and Miss PVHS fundraiser, and I am so proud of us for taking charge this year. Deborah Skousen, Adam's mom, said this is what Panther Strong means to her. It means being dedicated to and true to what you believe. It means thinking about more than yourself. As we move forward with our lives, I hope that we keep this definition of Panther Strong in our minds and hearts. There will always be tough times and unprecedented circumstances, but if you focus outside of yourselves, then you will find that strength needed to continue on. My friends, we have seen rough times in high school. We made it through 2020 as sophomores. We thrived as juniors, adapting to our new surroundings. And this year, we stepped up our game with opportunities that was presented to us. Our high school experience was not the typical one that older classes had, nor is it the same experiences that future classes will have, because we have shaped a new one for them. We overcame many obstacles to get where we are, and I applaud all of us for that. Our administrators believe we are highly capable individuals, and rightly so, because we have proven it time and time again. Ms. Carrie Moody has said this about our theme. What does Panther Strong mean to me? I think of inner strength, emotional strength, mental strength. I think of resilience. I know we all face difficult and challenging life situations and setbacks. Being Panther Strong means we grow and learn from those hard times and that we eventually rise above them. Panthers rise above, always. I want to take a moment to thank our families, coaches, administrators, faculty members, and staff members for the years of hard work they have put into us. They have provided the opportunities we needed to prepare us for the future. They have helped shape us into who we are today and have lasting influence on who we will become. I would like to take this moment to applaud their works. All parents, coaches, administrators, faculty, and staff members, please stand. Thank you. But ultimately, Panthers, we are the ones who decide our futures, and we together decide the future. All in all, best advice I can give you at the end of our high school career is to be Panther Strong. Look outside of yourself and find something more. I have complete confidence in every single one of you to make it through the hard times because, like Ms. Moody said, Panthers rise, always.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Madison, your senior class secretary. I am pleased to introduce our class salutatorian and our class valedictorian who will speak to us today. We will first hear from salutatorian Jalen Reeves and then from valedictorian Spencer Wild. Following the talks, the Pineview High Senior Choir, under the direction of Mr. Robert Reimer, accompanied by Brittany Farmer, will sing I'll Be On My Way.
I just want to start off that I love this school, and I'm so proud to be a Panther. And it's just been great. It's been a great experience. So often, we see the world divided into two, black and white. It's us or them. You're either a hero or a villain. But in all actuality, the world is a shade of gray. Each of us a shade on the spectrum. It makes us unique and different, but it also causes much of our strife. Before, this strife may have seemed a million miles away, or maybe it's been with you every single day. But now, as we prepare to go our different ways, we will be inevitably introduced to these changes and differences as we meet new people, new places, and face new challenges. Some people may become lifelong friends, some places a new home, and some challenges an opportunity for improvement, while other people may seem to become enemies, places of bad memory, and challenges so overwhelming one might just want to give up. However, these new people and places and challenges come and go so fast it might as well be a whirlwind. Or better yet, life becomes acquainted with sand and threatens to surround and suffocate you from the outside in. But in each grain of sand are new memories and experiences that will teach us in their own unique ways about life, the good and the bad, and give us a new perspective to live by. The grains that teach us about the hardships of life make the ocean of sand sway and swirl and throw obstacles our way, and threaten to sink us along the way. But in this overwhelming force, we find our foothold, and we not only survive, but thrive because we have other grains, memories, and experiences of great people and places to teach us the beauty of life and allow us to stand firm in the coming storms. Therefore, in these days when struggles become too much, we find solace in others to lift us back up in our time of need. But to do so, first we must put aside our prejudices and lower our walls to let other people in, and find those people that you can count on when we are introduced into this next phase in our lives. Now, as the landscape and the currents of sands, or in other words, our lives change, remember that the sand never truly changes. Old grains of sand are simply blown further away, and new ones can be welcomed in every day. These new grains of sand can become new friends or family, places or things, and the old grains remain but a journey away. Thus, I encourage all of us here today, right here and now, to become, to welcome the coming tides of change, and to meet new people and try new things, to allow our past, our childhoods, to become a stepping stone toward the futures, rather than a hindrance that stops us and discourages us from expanding our views and lives as we learn and grow into the people we are meant to be. Now it is our time to fully step into the whirlwind known as life, and all we can really do is remember to do our best to truly live and laugh and love the positives, the new and the old adventures that have come or have come our way in life, and to use them to overcome the struggles that will inevitably try and stop us on our way. Hopefully then, we can live the best lives that we possibly can, inspire ourselves to embrace these new changes and differences that we will be introduced to, rather than discourage them, and thus truly experience what life has to offer outside of this playbox of sand that we have lived thus far, and go into the memorizing ocean of shifting sands prepared and ready for what this life has to offer. Thank you.
Good job, Jalen. Okay. My mom said that a great way to start off a speech would be with a quote. So here's some words from the great philosopher Kendrick Lamar. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Do you hear me? Do we feel me? We gonna be all right. And when I wake up, I recognize you're looking at me for the pay. I could go on, but for the sake of time, I'll cut it there. I really do believe we're gonna be all right, but we're never really satisfied with being all right, are we? We all want a lot of things in life. In fact, that's what fuels this whole world and everyone's actions in it. For you AP Psych kids, drive reduction theory. We want a better car, better house. Maybe we go to a job that we hate just for the money. We want our kid to finally move out. We get it, they're graduating, now get out of there. We want recognition. We want to be good at a craft or a musical instrument. We want a shout out during a valedictorian speech. Okay, actually, I'll do these really quick. Counselors, love you guys. Thank you to all the parents for being here and supporting your kids. That's really nice of you guys. And kudos to all the rest of the family members for being here. You guys matter too. OG Science Table, you guys are real. Band, thanks for playing here tonight. Shout out to Elle Levitt, it's her birthday today, so wish her happy birthday. 05, you guys know who you are. Sports teams, you guys get enough shout outs. Theater and choir, you guys are amazing. Kelly Thomas and Reimer. And thank you to all the rest of the people sitting here in the stands, or standing. And thank you for being here, because each of you is important. All right, we all want things, we've established that. But there seems to be different types of wants. Some of what we want relates to self-betterment, or helping those around us. And others are more superficial, like money or praise from others. I want to focus on these desires that can help improve ourselves and make change, because those are often the hardest to follow. Maybe it's the fear of change, worry about what others will think, or just plain laziness. But we all seem to have trouble tackling these wants. Somehow we need to find a paced way to pursue our goals and dreams without sacrificing our health, our relationships, and our happiness. We all can relate to sacrificing sleep for a late night study, missing out on time with family or friends, or just feeling stressed out. Rudyard Kipling answers these questions with being imbalanced in pursuit of dreams in his poem If. I'm just going to read the second and fourth stanza really quick. If you can dream and not make your dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to, broken, and stoop and build them up again with worn-out tools, if you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, if all men count with you, but none too much, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and what is more, you'll be a man, my son. To me, this poem is saying, dream, adapt, stay humble, and endure. If we can keep learning and bettering ourselves, if we can continue pursuing our passions, if we can set goals, not limits. I'm actually going to repeat that one. Don't place limits, place goals. If we can find moments of gratitude, if we can love each other and treat others with kindness, we do need a little bit more of that in the world today. If we can do these things, that's how we can make a change. That's how it happens. That's how we will progress as we go off to college or jobs or other opportunities while still preserving our health, our relationships, and our happiness. It's when self-negativity turns to positivity. It's when we're able to have the guts to move forward and have the determination to fulfill our dreams in a sustainable way. Success never comes from sitting on the couch looking at your phone. Trust me, I've been there. Success comes from taking the first step and failing. Failing, and then trying again. Let's take that initiative and make a difference. Make a difference in our own lives and have a positive impact on those around us. I know that this speech is not going to be remembered word for word, and I know we're probably going to be partying up tonight and not remember a word that was said today. Probably a few of us have already forgotten. But I hope that one day, when you're ready, you'll be able to put this piece of advice, pull it from the back of your mind, and then you'll take that initiative. Take that first step, the first leap forward, and make the change that you want onto the path of sustainable self-betterment. This is a goodbye from high school. Good luck out there, and kick some butt. when I am gone, don't you cry for me. Don't you pity my sorry soul.
What pain there might have been will now be past, and my spirit will be whole. I'll be on my way. Left my feet of clay upon the ground, I will be glory bound. I'll be on my way. When I am gone, don't you cry for me, don't you pity my sorry soul. What pain there might have been will now be past, and my spirit will be whole. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I'll have left my feet of clay upon the ground. I will be glory bound. I'll be on my way.
When I am gone, please forgive the wrongs that I might have done to you. There'll be no room for regrets up there high above, way beyond the blue.
I'll be on my way.
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 Take my crown,
Take my
and
crown
put
and my
it down.
crown
I'll be
is
put
down.
on my crown. I'll be on my way. When I am gone, don't you look for me in the places I have been. I'll be alive, but somewhere else. I'll be on my way again. I'll be on my way.
I'll be on my way.
I'll be on my way. Lift my wings,
Lift my wings, soar into the air. Glory everywhere on my way. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. Take my crown and my burden is down.
my
On
crown.
my crown, on my way.
I'll have left my feet of clay on the ground. I will be glory bound. I'll be on my way.
Hey, we made it. All right, I'm Cade Clark, senior class vice president. I am honored to introduce today's commencement speaker. Taylor Kenny was raised in southern Utah and graduated from a local high school, Desert Hills. She continued her education at Dixie State University, where she earned her bachelor's degree in psychology, and then went on to receive her master's degree in school counseling from the University of Utah. She married her high school sweetheart in 2017 and soon after welcomed their first child, Patrick, in 2020. Taylor began her counseling career 4 years ago at Pineview High School and looks forward to many more years as a Panther. The class of 2022 is her first full four-year class from freshman year to senior year. She loves everyone and judges no one. She has an amazing sense of humor, and she laughs at everything. With no further ado, Mrs. Taylor Kenny.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks, Cade. Didn't think you would mention where I graduated, but it's okay. All right, I am honored to have been chosen as your commencement speaker today. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to find the words to accurately describe how much this class means to me. There's just something special about you guys. I met most of you as freshmen, actually, during my first year of counseling at Pineview Middle, and it's been so fun to grow with you through your high school years. I've laughed with a lot of you, I've cried with a lot of you, and a lot of you really tested my patience. Not mentioning any names, don't worry. And there's a lot of you that I really wish I got to know better. I thoroughly enjoyed helping you with whatever you needed, whether it was college and career help, social emotional help, or if you just needed a listening ear for the day or week. The counseling office became somewhat of a sanctuary for a lot of you. When you needed a snack, a piece of gum, if you needed lotion, to use my lint roller, when you needed to finish assignments that were long overdue, or you just wanted to play horse using Mr. Johnson's basketball hoop, or if you just needed a nap. This leads me to say I had some not so shining moments as your counselor throughout the years, like excusing you from classes when I shouldn't have, letting you hide out in my office when you should have been in Miss Black's yoga class or in seminary, or pretending like I didn't hear you when you said you finished your credit recovery using Brainly. But I would do it all again without changing anything, just to have more time with you guys. Now, I don't know what your future looks like or what it holds exactly, but what I do know is that life is going to come at you fast, as cliche as that sounds. You're going to be treated unfairly, you're going to experience a level of failure, and you'll feel defeated from time to time. But I have every ounce of confidence in this class that you guys will just be able to figure it out, because we've witnessed it already. Your counselors and I, we've watched you pick yourself up over and over again. We've watched you rush from school to get to work so you could help support your families. We've adjusted your schedule so you could help get younger siblings to school or attend them in the afternoons. We saw you when you showed up when your anxiety told you not to. We witnessed you put one foot in front of the other when you felt like you couldn't go on any longer. And we heard you through your heartaches, your stress, and the times where you didn't think you would make it. Yet, here you are. You made it. So now what? I hope that when you're treated unfairly, that it leads you to know the value of justice. And when you experience failure, I hope it teaches you that success is never guaranteed, but that you should use that to drive you to try again. Lastly, when you're feeling defeated, I hope that you will come to know the value of compassion and humility, and that things will get better. You are a generation of optimists, of doers and fixers, and you guys can do anything in this life that you want. You should have an unwavering belief in yourself like we all have had for you the last few years. Believe that you deserve good things and work your ass off to get them. Congratulations, class of 2022. I'll cheer you on and support you forever. Thanks.
Pineview High School Principal, Mr. Mike Meese will now present the members of the 2022 senior class as candidates for a diploma to Kelly Blake of the Washington County School Board.
Congratulations. This is a wonderful day for all of us. I want to take just a quick moment to thank a few people for helping this become a reality. First of all, to Mr. Kelly Blake, Ms. Lorene Cox from our Washington County School Board, thank you. To Mr. Craig Hammer, Assistant Superintendent of the Washington County School District, and Mr. Lyle Cox, the Director of our Human Resources Department. Very supportive people, and we are grateful for you. I also want to thank Superintendent Bergeson and Assistant Superintendent Holmes, who weren't with us today, but for them and all that they do for us and keeping our district moving forward. To the wonderful teachers and support staff of this wonderful high school, we thank you for all that you do for our students here in this school. I want to thank Mr. Christiansen, Mr. Gifford, Officer Lynn Kester, the assistants I have for their support always. To you, the parents and the families that were here today, thank you for allowing us the opportunity to be able to interact on a daily basis with these amazing young people. And thanks to you, the graduating class of 2022. We are so grateful for you and all that you've done. What an amazing year at the most amazing and best school ever, with an even more amazing graduating class. A class full of amazingly talented seniors, many of whom you've seen perform today. You have excelled in academics, athletics, the performing, the visual arts, and all areas of our school, and even a few pranksters. It is a great day to be a Panther. I want to thank those of you who have spoke today, Dalton, Jaylyn, Spencer. Your talks were amazing. Miss Kenny, thank you for your words. Mrs. Ravitch, Mr. Reimer, for today's music. It was amazing as always. To Stella, Carly, Mackenzie, and Kate, thank you for participating in today's commencement. Just a short few words as you begin to move forward. I've mentioned this nearly every year, but I want you to think about how important it is for you to be grateful for those who have helped you reach this point in your life. Make sure that you include these loyal and supportive individuals as you celebrate together your graduation. Please emphasize the importance of taking time to share and pay forward your talent and your efforts to others when you write your next chapter. We ask that you do your part to continue to strengthen the tradition and legacy of Pineview High School, and we know you will. Today, as you graduate, I want to encourage and challenge you to keep learning and to continue your education, to be a positive influence. When obstacles and challenges come your way, continue to push forward. And as we like to always say, find answers and not solutions, and solutions. Do not give up. Never stop trying. We love you and wish you the best. Always remember, we are Panther Strong, and it is a great day to be a Panther. And now it is my pleasure to present the Pineview High School graduating class of 2022 to Washington County School Board member, Mr. Kelly Blake.
Thank you, Principal Meese. You know, I spend a lot of time thinking about what I might be able to say to you today that will be any value. And then I remember that you're not going to remember one thing I say 5 minutes after I sit down. So I'm going to keep it really brief and really short. So as I had a million thoughts go through my head, but as I came and I sat down, I got a chance to look over this wonderful crowd, and you graduates are amazing. I looked up on the sign up on top of the press booth up there, and it says, Panther Pride. I have 5 of my children that have gone to this school, and I understand Panther Pride. But a pride in the animal world is a family, and the Panther family is real. Just because you're graduating today doesn't mean that you are no longer part of the Panther family. You will always be there. You have your immediate family, and you should be grateful to your parents and to those that support you. But also, the Panther family supports you. You've got amazing resources. You've got a principal. You've got administrators. After you leave this, you can still rely on them many times to come back and to ask for advice or just whatever's going on in life. This world is about challenges, and many of them are coming and many of them are still yet to come. But this class is resilient. You guys are competitors. You're going to go out there and you're going to kick some butt in this world, and I'm proud to be part of that Panther family. And today, you've received some great advice. You've heard from Dalton, you've heard from Jaylyn, Spencer, and Mrs. Kenny, should have said that, and Principal Meese. All of these have gave you great advice. Use it. I appreciate the opportunity to be here today, and to finish up, I'm going to now say to you, Mr. Meese, the staff of Pineview High School, the parents, you as a graduating class, that I am going to accept you, that you've completed all the requirements necessary for graduation, and wish you the best of luck. Thank you.
Will the first row of graduates please rise?
Stella Ann Rose. Cade Marcus Clark. Mackenzie K. Madison. Carly Rain Blackmore. Dalton Clark Wilson. Cameron Lee Larson. Emma Rose Lloyd. Bentley Jake Busher. Logan Nathaniel Moody. Marin Renee Christensen. Spencer Leland Wild. Jaylyn Joyce Reeves. Claire Eliza Adams. Keith Alexander Amani Adams. Fa'analu Aitonu. Saul Aguiar. Landreth Bruce Alfred. Zachariah Grigor Mbart Sumyan. Lokalani Suluwia Amio Jackson. Sydney Mariah Arvizo. Rachel Atkinson. Alexis Uciel Ayunga. Daxton Larry Ball. Amelia Lynn Barnes. Olivia Cesarine Barnes. Kylie Renee Barnett. Brady Barney. Dylan McCade Becker. Ian Mitchell Becker. Benjamin Joel Beckstrand. Justin Worth Bench. Christian Diego Gutierrez. Jocelyn Bertuzzi. Morgan J. Beaker. Tatum Jade Bingham. Hadley Ray Bithell. Ava Isabella Blake. Ethan Alexander Bach. Avery Arlene Bradshaw. Sydney Lynn Brereington. Samuel Breimer. Mason Shane Brinkerhoff. Reagan Kelly Brinkerhoff. Brianna Monique Brooks. Macy Ray Brooks. Wyatt Richard Brown. Chloe Burt. Emily Bush. Peyton Dennis Calico. Paul Albert Callies. Matthew Connor Cardone. Samuel Joseph Carrion. Cameron Scott Caver. Kylie Marie Chadburn. Michael Wesley Chafin. Katrine Gabriela Martinez. Shelby Rose Christie Law. Ashlyn Virgine Clark. Emma Elizabeth Clayton. Tavia Maya Francine Colon. Tate Jade Conrad. Danica Nicole Cordova. Kaylee Marie Cottom. Alexandra Carvarubias. Caden Cox. Jevin Crosby. Amy Juliana Cruz. Byron Thomas Collison. Jesse James DeBlue. Zach Hadley Del Toro. Shy Heaven Detsoy. Roper Davidson Don. Kevin Doroteo. Edwin Enoch Duenas Galvez. Sitalali Celeste Duran. Kayla Mae Durbin. Connor Durham. Colton Kyle Erdley. Callie Joe Egbert. Coda Ben Egbert. Danielle Ilamile. Gabriela Marie Edeguin. Alex Matthew Evans. Hayden Bryce Evans. Logan Douglas Evans. Peter Marcelino Falanico. Nicholas Ian Polson Farmer. Jared Bradley Flagmeyer. Hannah Flannery. Sophia Hamili Avila. Cesar Flores. Natalie Emily Flores. Darius Talfoy Seui. Tanner James Fordham. Andrew Jet Gerald Freeman. Brenley Freeman. Carter Christopher Fry. Richie Fritz. Scott Daniel Fulmer. Fabian Federico Garcia. Kathy Garcia. Andre James Garnica. Bridger Russell Gifford. Corbin Brett Gifford. Kyla Jade Gillespie. Nelson A. Geron Flores. Kayla Ann Gerard. Rafael Gomez Castillo. Brian Rodrigo Gomez. Brandon Giovanni Gonzalez. Aiden Griffith. Colby Hunter Griffiths. Nicole Elizabeth Grisham. Tanea Lynn Gross. Brissa Paula Gutierrez. Nathan David Hadley. Elene Luis Hafoka. Courtney Bernice Hamilton. Natasha Ann Hancock. Alexis Adele Hansen. Andrea Megan Harrison. Jeffrey Case Haslam. Samuel Bryant Hayward. Joshua Gideon Heinrich. Cassidy Joanne Helmick. Chad Camp Hendrickson. Christian Lee Hensley. Yuritza Alexandra Hernandez Gutierrez. Jesus Alfonso Hernandez. Ureli Hernandez. Ashlyn Marie Herrera. Hunter Hayes Hickman. Justin Brian Hill. Taylor Hoffines. McKinley Page Hogan. Ashley Nayeli Wacone. Corbin Day Hunt. Ava Dawn Hurd. Luke Paul Iverson. Shandy Adeline Iverson. Jordan Ivy. Brooklyn Noel Jackson. Aspen Michaela Jensen. Emma Mallory Jensen. Emma Grace Johnson. Marianne Donna Johnson. Brinley Kathleen Johnston. Abby Elizabeth Jones. Quincy Price Jones. Ryan Robert Jordan. Raina Dondine Kay. Noah James Keeler. Liberty Nikel Kendall. Cayenne Pepper Klein. Shay Klein. Caden Coach. Austin Robert Cogan. Ryan Dale Crosshair. Spencer Allen Crispin. Stacy Renee Cooley. Arden Sophia LaFemina. Katie Lamb. Tabitha Kai Lancaster. Allison Sky Larson. Xander Sam Lobb. Austin Lauren Levitt. Caitlin Ann Levitt. Callie J. Lee. Thomas Vincent Lee. Vivi Lefefi. Audrey Dawn Lester. Brooklyn D. Linville. Parker Allen Little. Landon McCade Littlefield. Mariah Pakiana Marie Long. Adrian Isaac Lopez. Jennifer Magali Lopez. Mario Boris Lopez. Ian Thomas Lowe. Kelby R. Lund. Ashton Cooper Mace. Juan Carlos Manzanares. Tyranny Don Martin. Malachi Motasonga Matavao. Brielle Star Blessing McKeever. Brielle Star Blessing McKeever. Dominique Filetti McKenzie. Marcus Michaelu McKenzie. Kaylee Ann McMullen. Emma Sue Meidel. Skylar Brooke Myers. Skylie Ann Caitlin Millward. Chasey May Millen. Cooper Matt Millen. Yoselin Yasmin Monahe Carrado. Nathan David Monroy. Armando Montalvo. Isabella Andrena Montija. Aaliyah Jade Morris. Lacey Lynn Mortensen. Lindsay May Mortensen. Tyson Elijah Moten. Jax Muir. Sam Alden Myers. Allie Nicole Nelson. Braden Nomi. Daniela Elizabeth Nurkalis. Hannah Brooks Olson. Hannah Brooke Olson. Kaylee A. Olson. Lindsay Rebecca Olson. Madeline J. Olson. London Mohandro. London Kenna Mohandro. Lincoln Oots. Soraya Overson. Destiny Jaden Page. Scott Raymond Palmer. Jeffrey Andre Para. Brecken Joel Perry. Chloe Ann Perry. Jacob Michael Piney. Chase Michael Penrose. Anna Karen Perez. Courtney Peterson. Brindley Peterson. Christian Levusi Pilimai. Carter Goodwin Pollock. Emily Marie Pryor. Anthony Alexis Prudencio Castillo. Cynthia Quintero Barea. Nicholas Contreras Quintero. Dallin Raker. Lisbeth Vanessa Ramirez. Aubrey Marie Rammel. Jennifer Ramos Gutierrez. Jordan Araujo Rangel. Dawson Robert Rector. Cameron Reese. Fallon Paula Richards. Ivan Thomas Richardson. Savannah Smiles Richardson. Artie Rivera. Isaiah Thomas Rivera. Taylor Marie Robbins. David John Roboletto Jr. Sophia Nicole Rodriguez. Natalie Rain Romine Norton. Hayden Maurice Macalani Rosales. Brandon Douglas Roundy. Brock Douglas Roundy. Angelica Andrea Ruiz Rodriguez. Lauren Haley Russell. Carlos Gauchus Sanchez. Omar Santoyo. Alize K. Sargent. Aiden Art Sawyer. Diviana Nicole Scott. Nathan Kelly Scribner. Talon Shamo. Rushton Jarrett Shaw. Jeremy Bruce Shelton. Benson Dale Shepard. Anik Anderson Schertz. Mark Skousen. Grace Elizabeth Slater. Asia Brielle Slimboski. Benjamin Isaac Smith. Melanie Elizabeth Smith. Taylin Capri Smith. Bethany Jade Soley. Nicholas Fatu Soley. Candace Dawn Sorensen. Peyton Allura Spear. Ashton Jacob Stedman. Serena Steed. Zachary M. Steele. Cicely Jade Stevenson. Emily Sterling. Jonah Uru Sterling. Lillian Yuchi Sterling. Trajan Otto Studer. Edward James Sun. Daniel Sapati Tafuli. Jocelyn Tadeo. Isabel Talavera. Jacqueline Marie Talavera. Brianna Eileen Tarula. Aaron Thomason. Nathan Event Thompson. Gabriel Kanan Timothy. Jeffrey Vaipua Tauloa Jr. Addie Topham. Alexa Ann Tuller. Ty Tumanavau. Jamin C. Tupea. Konai Talis Tupo. Kennedy K. Vaughn. Kendall Jill Victor. Brandon Vicuna. Lily Camille Walker. Daisy Brianne Wallace. Miranda Lorraine Warby. Carly Marie Ward. Hannah Alexa Warner. Emma Leona Warren. Braden Charles West. Mandy Christine West. Zane Eric Wilbanks.
Let's go, Zane!
Elsie Ann Wilcox. Connor Williams. David Joshua Williams. Nicholas Evan Williams. Turner John Williams. Jaden Diane Wilson. Chris Lane Kathleen Wilson. McKinley Rose Wilstead. Ariana Renee Winter. Justine Ray Yoakum. Alexis Marie Zamora. Crystal Michaela Zundell. Kenneth Barrowman. Jaron Marks. Told you by now.
Graduates, please stand. We will now transfer the tassels from the right side to the left side, indicating our status as graduate. Graduates, please pick up your diplomas in the south end zone. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. This concludes the Pineview High School 2022 graduation commencement exercises. Parents, you may now come down and take pictures.